Good morning. Wow, what a bright, beautiful, sunny morning this is. Gorgeous out. Birds are singing. I haven't quite got my chickens out yet because I've been doing this, doing that, but they're coming out. They're going to be all over the place in just a few minutes. With the birds singing around us, I also hear the sound of my neighbor's generator going. He's busy milking his cows. Isn't this kind of like what you would think that first Easter was like? Bright, sunny. Wow, this is cool. Jesus is alive. But as we know, not so much. It was still a scary time for those disciples. But that's something we can talk about later. Because what I was thinking about this morning is about all the people who woke up on a bright, sunny Easter morning and basically they could care less. They could care less that a couple of guys got hung on crosses the other day, and yeah, that'll teach them to stop messing with the Romans. I wonder how many people feel the same way today. They could just care less. This is just another day in their lives. Another day to get up, do some chores, go to work, eat, go back to bed, wake up the next morning, repeat. They could care less. You see, for us as Christians, this is exciting. This is Jesus rising from the grave. This is Jesus bringing us the promise of new and everlasting life. But the reality is, there are some people who just plain could care less. When we think about people like that, I wonder what our attitude toward them is. Do you ever think about that? How do we react to people like that? How do we treat them? Maybe this is what resurrection is all about. Oh yeah, it's about the promise of life everlasting. And it's that hope that we safeguard in our hearts. But it's so much more than that. It's about how love has defeated and conquered not only death, but it has transformed us as people. Transformed us into people who go out into the world and we say it does make a difference. It makes a difference on how we live right now. I know it made a difference for Jesus even as he hung on that cross, knowing he was going to die, and maybe kind of questioning God, are you going to pull me out of this in 3 days? I know it made a difference for him because one of those people being crucified with him turned and said, Jesus, if you're the real deal, remember me when you come into your kingdom. And we know Jesus' answer to that. Today, you will be with me in paradise. Jesus didn't write him off and say, man, you blew it. You lived an awful life. No, he didn't say that. He said, today, you will be with me in paradise. You see, Jesus didn't go to that cross just for those of us who put our faith and our hope and our trust in him and want to live better lives. Jesus went to the cross for people like that. People who lived their lives and really didn't care one way or the other for other people around them. Really didn't care about resurrection talk. Jesus died for the world. Jesus died for you and for me. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. And I don't know if that first Easter morning was just like this. But it really doesn't matter in the end. What matters is you and me and how we live from this moment onward. And how we look at those around us. Look at them as people for whom Jesus died and rose again. God's blessings be with you. Enjoy this wonderful day.